Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 18th of August 2021. Taking a look at Ethereum here. One thing I think we should really pay close attention to is, well, there's a couple things. First is notice where, there's another 30 minutes before the daily candlestick closes, but look at the lagging span on the Ichimoku chart. All right. And notice, where price out here has been facing some areas of pressure from being able to move higher, or if bears are having difficulty pushing it lower, look at what the lagging span has been doing. It's been finding support up against single span B, and single span B has been an area where it's very, very flat, and very flat areas of single span B represent strength. So it's very hard now that it's closed above it and found support. It's going to be difficult for Ethereum to close below it. At least over the next 1 to 3 days. So where could it go from here? Could it continue going lower? I don't think so. Not much. It could dip down lower to test the Kijun-sen, but look at what the composite index is doing, okay? So take a look. Excuse me. Look at where price is at now, okay? And the corresponding level in the composite index, all right? Then look at the low of July 20th, okay? Which, let me make that down a little lower. Trying to get the arrow to click down there. Okay, so look at that arrow pointing to the low of July 20th, and then look at the corresponding price chart above it, okay? What is going on here? All right. In fact, I think that is lower, isn't it? Oh, barely. No, it's pretty damn even. The composite index essentially is pretty close to even with the trough that was created, the low that was created in the composite index on July 20th. But no matter if it's even or slightly above, look at what price action has done. Okay, there's a huge discrepancy in the slope of these two levels. Okay, this is known as hidden bullish divergence. When you've got flat lows or lower lows in the composite index, but you've got higher lows on your price chart, that is a sign of a resumption of the prior uptrend market. Now it could go a little lower, certainly could. The percent B, I think in order to get the real final outlook that this is going to continue is if the percent B can move back above 0.8. That'll probably provide enough momentum to push Ethereum higher. And where would it go? If we're going to let's just look at let's say that the low is going to be in somewhere in between where it's currently at and the Kijun-sen. Let's just say that that's a price level that we would see it go to. That's our prior swing high, and let's just kind of split the difference. The 100% extension would bring us to 5,400. Yeah, sure. Why not? It could. If you're going to look at that. The 4,200 level is a 618 extension. That's probably where we're going to find some stopping pressure because that is the prior all-time high zone. But otherwise, 5,400 seems like a very likely area. And then this 1618 is up at 8,100. Now we're getting into some values where people are going to say, "Oh, I can't get up there. I can't Ethereum to 8,100. That just like 8,008, that just can't happen." Oops. I move that back down where what used to be. 8,100 can't happen. That's just too high. Well, Ethereum getting to 3,000 was kind of a pipe dream too, and Bitcoin getting to 60,000 was kind of a pipe dream. Hell, at one point, Bitcoin going to 2,000 was kind of a joke. Not anymore. So don't be that guy or girl. We're going to update this and look at it, pay attention to it as we need to. But it looks like for right now that there is a lot of reasons to suggest that prices could move up from here, especially if there's money coming out of the stock market. I mean, due to interest rate increases in the U.S. dollar, uncertainty, blah 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 blah. If money's floating out of the stock market, it's coming out of Chinese stocks, coming out of the tech sector. Are they going to put it in consumer cyclicals? Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people who want growth, who want to do that. They're probably going to go into cryptocurrencies where there's yield and growth. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.